What if your AI assistant wasn't just smart? What if it was truly in the loop? I mean, aware of every single project update, every key decision, every file that gets shared in your day-to-day chats. Well, today we're going to talk about how to unlock that. We're giving our AI full-blown programmatic access to what is probably one of the richest data sources we have, our entire Telegram account. So let's just start with a fundamental question here. Is your AI missing the real conversation? We've got these incredibly powerful assistants, tools like Claude or Cursor, but so often they're operating in a total vacuum. They're just completely walled off from the daily flow of information where the actual work gets done. And that creates a massive blind spot. All that incredibly valuable context, the project updates, the big decisions, the files people are sharing, the brainstorming, it's all locked away inside your Telegram chats. And because of that, your AI is basically flying blind. So the big question is, how do we bridge that gap? And that's exactly what this is all about. We're going to be looking at a tool designed to solve this very problem. It's called Fast MCP Telegram. Okay, so what's the magic behind all this? It's something called an MCP server. Now, don't worry about the acronym. Just think of it as a universal translator, or maybe like a master key. It's a standard way for an AI assistant to securely plug into external tools and data sources. It is, in short, the language they use to talk to the rest of the world. And this really is the perfect way to think about it. Fast Meek Telegram literally becomes the bridge between your AI's brain and your entire Telegram history. It just flawlessly translates the AI's requests into actions that Telegram understands, and then it brings all that juicy information right back. All right, now let's get into the good stuff. How can we use this bridge to really supercharge our assistant? Let's take a quick tour of the core features that make this tool so incredibly powerful. And what you find when you look under the hood is a complete, production-ready toolkit. Seriously, this is not just some simple connector. It is built for real-world use, with stuff like multi-user authentication, intelligent global search, and secure file handling. It's designed from the ground up to be tough and powerful. And here's what's so smart about it. This whole thing is designed with AI efficiency in mind. The core idea here is to save that precious context space for the large language model. See, the key insight is that instead of giving the AI 100 different super specific tools, it's way more efficient to give it just a few powerful general purpose ones. It's just so much easier for the LLM to understand and use effectively. And to see exactly what I mean, let's look at just one tool that packs in 5 powerful modes. The tool is called get_messages. Just look at the power that's packed into this one single command. Your AI can use it to just browse recent messages, or it can search for a specific keyword inside a chat. It can grab messages by their specific ID, pull entire comment threads from a channel post, and even search within those replies. That's 5 huge functions, all wrapped up in one elegant, super efficient tool. And hey, that's just one of the tools. The AI also gets the power to search globally across all of your chats at once. It can send messages with files and formatting. It can find users and channels or get detailed profile info. And for the real power users out there, it gives you direct access to the raw Telegram API. This is what we mean by total control. Okay, so this all sounds incredibly powerful, but you're probably wondering, is it a nightmare to set up? Let's talk about that. Turns out, you can get started in just a few minutes. It's a really straightforward 3-step process. First, just a simple pip install. Second, you run a quick setup command to authenticate with your Telegram API credentials. And third, you just add the server to your AI client's configuration file. That's literally it. You are ready to go. And what's really cool is how flexible it is to deploy. For local development, like if you're using the Cursor IDE, you can just run it in STDIO mode. It's basically just a simple command line process. But when you're ready for the big leagues, for production, you switch over to HTTP off mode. This exposes it as a secure web service, ready to handle multiple users. It's built to scale with you, right from your desktop all the way to the cloud.
So now that we know what this thing is and how to get it running, what can you actually do with it? Let's look at some practical AI in action.
This is where it gets really, really exciting. Imagine building an agent that can automatically research a topic by searching all your relevant channels and then just handing you a summary. Or picture your CI/CD pipeline posting build alerts directly into your team's project group.
Your AI could even analyze and participate in structured form discussions. It completely changes the game.
But, to get the full picture, we've got to talk about the limitations too. No tool is a magic bullet, right? And this one is very transparent about what it is and what it isn't. So, there are 3 key things to keep in mind. First, this tool connects as you, as a user client, not as a bot. That means it's subject to the normal user rate limits. Second, you have to manage your session. If it expires, you've got to reauthorize it. And finally, some of the really cool advanced features like voice-to-text transcription do require a Telegram Premium account. And that really brings us to our final and I think most important thought. Now that this bridge exists, now that all of that data that was locked inside your conversations is finally accessible, the real question is, what will you build when your AI can finally see everything?